name is Jason from Jason Emery Fishing, and today I'm going to go over a few things, some of the rules in the MLF, which is what I participate in the BFLs. First of all, thank you everyone for swinging by today. If this is your first time, please hit the subscribe button, smash that like button. Or a returning individual and you've already subscribed, hit the like button. I appreciate it. It helps with the algorithm. But before we get started, thank today's sponsor, Sportsman's Outfitters. They are a wonderful company. A portion of your purchasing from Sportsman's Outfitters will come back to me for the channel. I greatly appreciate it if you guys hit the link in the description below. Go over there to Sportsman's Outfitters, get all your needs for fishing, as well as any other type of equipment that you'll need for outdoors. And let's get to it. Alright, so here we are in the BFL. So now you made the step. You figured out, you did some research and said, you know what? I want to do a BFL. And say, okay, so you go on here, MLF, and you have to become a member in order to get to the screen, which I have a profile and everything else, right? You say, all right, so now I want to do a BFL. Which one do I want to go to? You go to the schedule and say, you know what? I live in Arkansas. Maybe get this thing to come up in 2022 as an example. And I live in, here we go, Tennessee. I live in Tennessee. Well, there's three different Tennessee ones. There's Choo Choo, which is around Chattanooga, Volunteer, Mountain, actually there's four, Volunteer, Mountain, and Music City. What do I want to participate in? Let's try the Mountain Division. And here's the Mountain Division. Let's say I want to participate in the Mountain Division this year. I have a tournament at Dale Hollow Lake on the 19th of March. I have a tournament at Dale Hollow Lake April 9th. And then Lake Cumberland, Byron River, and then of course Cherokee Lake, which is your super tournament. With that being said, you can call, there's a number when you register, like if you want to go info, here's a good way to do it. Go into info. Here's the league info. If you really want to know how to do it, this is where you would do it. Only the BFL can fish close to home with the advertising opportunities of All-American and Toyota Series Championship as a shot at winning a top boater award. So if you're in the front of the boat, respectfully, including Phoenix bonuses, MLF bonuses, which I'll get to that here in a minute. The BFL is a path to the Toyota Series, the Tekel Pro Shop, and of course the BPT. To enter online, you can go to this website or you can call that number. Those people are fantastic. I've had problems with them, whatever. I was able to call and talk to every single one of them. The ladies there are fantastic. They're awesome. And I've had no problems with them. Anything else goes. Right here is a list of everything. Your entry fees and your payouts, the rules, the schedule, and everything else. So additionally, here is additional information. There are 24 divisions for a 2-day super tournament. Fish the divisions as you like or close to home. So let's say I'm in Ohio, I want to fish the Buckeye Division. Last year I went down and I fished the Mountain Division. I can do that. Or I can fish the Hoosier Division, or I can fish the Michigan Division. I can fish Illini, I can fish any of the divisions I want. So you can do as many divisions as you like. So if you can afford it and you decide, hey, I'm going to co-angler for every single one of them, well, guess what? You co-angler for every single one of them, which is cool. But I don't have that money. That's why I have a full-time job like everyone else. Eventually, I would like to get to the point of being in the front of the boat. In order to be the front of the boat, I think I'm going to handle co-angling for a few more years. So as you can see here is either you can fish from home or many divisions as you want. Again, travel expenses, gas money, stuff like that, which I'll come into that later on in another episode. Then you have a chance to win Angler of the Year or Co-Angler of the Year. You know, the Strike King Co-Angler of the Year for in each division is $500. That's what you get paid for, being a Co-Angler of the Year, which is one of my goals. I think I can do it. I just need to buckle down and just do it, right? And then to qualify for the regionals, plus the All-Americans and the championship, there's how you would do that. The wild card is something that is kind of cool because if you didn't get enough points to make the regional, so the top 40, and you're like, dang it, or top 45 will go to the regionals. If you don't get enough points to go to the regionals in order to advance, you can go to the wild card, and the wild card is your last chance. I think it's the top 6 from the wild card. I'm not sure. I have to look into it. But you have another opportunity to go to the wild card, and the wild card is this past year, so in 2021 season, it was in Table Rock, I believe. That was the wild card. The previous year, I don't know what it was. I wasn't too much into it. And like I said, I've only done this for one full year, and that was last year. I wish I would have been able to do the wild card, but I had open heart surgery, so no worries, right? You go further into it, and you know, you advance to the Toyota Championship. There's only 5 anglers. You only have to beat 5 anglers to advance. So, which is crazy to even think, but telling you, stiff competition is pretty good. It drives me every year. I want to do better. 96 qualifying tournaments. That's your boat rewards as well as your co-angler awards. You got contingency bonuses, Saturday tournaments, winnings determine the highest one-day catch. 20% of the field earns a check. So 20% of you earn a check. 96, out of those qualifying tournaments, co-anglers, you only spend $100. Super tournaments, obviously it increases a little bit, and you get 20% of the field still earns a check. Here's your regionals. So there are 6 regionals. As a boater, you get $60,000 and a Phoenix boat with 200 horsepower. As a co-angler, you get $50,000, and it includes a Phoenix 200 horsepower motor, a Phoenix boat, and a motor. Over 200% payout. So you can't beat it at all. Contingency bonuses. So we'll get to that. Here we go. So wild card. Wild card topping co-angler, you get $3,000. Not bad at all. Full field both days. Winners determine the heaviest 2-day catch. Live weighing. Oh, so it's a $100 fee for just a wild card. As a co-angler, it's not bad at all. You have a chance to win $3,000. So you're telling me there's a chance. And then of course you go into the All-American, and if you're in all that, this is a no entry fee, and it's televised. Live weigh-in coverage. Now, all these are live weigh-in coverage on MLF. On this website, you go to right here, you go to watch, you go all videos, and every Saturday, if you have a fish and you want to go across the sky and you want your family to see it, you can actually post it. And then you can watch it on MLF Live. MLF Live. Doesn't matter where they're at. They can also go back and watch the video if it's already happened and they haven't been able to watch it, and go into all videos and be able to watch it. But all weigh-ins are live, so they can see it at real time. The championship, if you make it to the championship, That's a lot of money. Co-angler, you can win another boat. Now you get a 3-day tournament. And it's televised. Payouts. Here's your qualifying events and your wild card. So you're telling me, yeah, look. Oh, and if you decide to catch the big bass, you get $500. Super tournaments, yeah, that's the way to go. It's a 2-day tournament. You got to be in the top 10%. Usually it's like 26 boats. The first 26 boats are going in. So the first 26 co-anglers will go into the next day. Yeah. Heck yeah. These tournament directors are in certain divisions. And right here is the information to contact them for that and the membership. And make sure it is it's Central Time, right? The tournament directors' names and phone numbers are down here at the bottom. And you can look this up. This is information that's out there that you can go through and take a look. I really like being part of the BFLs. It's close to home. The furthest I have to travel this year is 3 hours away, which is up by Cleveland. So, which is fine, not that big of a deal, and I can't wait. So, plus you can check your standings and everything else. I mean, I really think it's pretty crazy. It is. I think you guys will like it if you choose to do that route. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. The next co-angling series, I'm going to talk about the contingency programs and what helps and what doesn't help, as well as I'll even talk about some sponsors, partnerships more like it than sponsors, but I will talk about that in the next episode. So stick around, stay tuned. Thank you very much for swinging by. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss an upload. And as always, thank you very much for coming out. Glad to see you guys. We are out of here. Deuces.